What's up, guys? It is Magi coming at you once again with another matchup in the Chobo Team League, Week 2 of Inside Gaming versus Taste of Bacon. This time around, it is a PvZ, a diamond matchup. And spawning into the top left-hand corner, playing as the red Protoss Pieces, almost said Zerg there. The red Protoss Pieces. It is NikKiJane from Pigpan.
And in the bottom right, with the Overlord flying away, it is our light blue Zerg playing for Inside Gaming, Ekaname.
So, honestly, I haven't seen Ekaname play much lately. I really don't know what kind of shape he's going to be in for this match.
Yeah, I know he's been pretty active,
but to say we're missing a pylon here in the main base of our Protoss, but it looks like he is going to wall off on the low ground.
Interesting on this map. Kind of weird choke points here, coming in from the left and the bottom right there.
Ekaname there actually asking whether or not this series is a best of 3. And just a little bit of insight information into the Chobo Team League matchups. Sets, I believe, is 1 through 6 are all best of 1s. The only match that is best of 3 is the Ace Master set. And we do play from gold all the way up to Masters and Chobos. Just to throw that out there.
No bronze. Sad.
Yeah, that might come back around later as they do have a roster position there for bronze players.
Really?
They do.
That's great.
Ekaname actually scouting around with a second drone here, I guess looking for any kind of pylons anywhere. It looks like he is going to open that hatch gas pool to play a pretty standard game here.
Nexus first for the Protoss as well, playing rather greedy.
And he does follow up with a second gateway as well. Could see a Cybernetic score get thrown down next.
No vision or scouting for either player yet. They have no idea what each other is doing.
What now is a Zerg? Is that really going to matter to you when that Overlord gets across the map?
An Overlord can't scout a cannon rush.
We do have 2 gas. Interesting fact here, our Protoss player isn't mining 303.
Still making probes and sending them over to the natural.
No, the natural is finished, so both
Defensive
players on 2
pylon.
base.
18 out of 16, and then 2 out of 3.
We do have a Baneling Nest getting thrown down at the front here for Ekaname. Kind of a sketchy position to put that, especially for Pro to come out and scout. And of course the Pro has yet to come out and scout.
Right.
There is one
there
out
is
here.
one moving out, yeah.
Yeah, Probius is out on the map here looking to find out any kind of information he can.
Some Lings also headed across for the Zerg player.
I do like this decision. When I do off-race the Zerg, I always open up pool first against anybody. That's mainly just so I could pop out 6 Lings real quick and be aggressive. But what Ekaname is doing here is he's actually looking for any kind of cheeky pylons anywhere on the map.
This Overlord over here on the right also doing the same down this side, which he may see this probe if he's being vigilant with his minimap watching. We'll go ahead and see right here. He sees it, but does he actually see it?
Well, he actually canceled that pylon almost immediately. We do have a 3rd base getting thrown down here for Ekaname, but you know what? I think that pylon come back if that Overlord sticks around.
Well, hopefully it will set the warning bell off in Ekaname's head so he can keep...
He's thinking about it. This probe is yet to leave. He keeps checking for that Overlord.
Gonna go drop it up here behind the gas. Pylon being warped in.
I'd say probably a little bit of mind game there if Ekaname is watching it. Ooh.
What are these probes doing? He
like
does.
a bit of a misrally there.
That was quite interesting.
Oh, wait, here we go. Ekaname going to cheeky Baneling plays.
The Lings kill this
will
pylon.
NikKiJane respond to this as they do walk in here and detonate all over these probes?
15 workers killed and so many more damaged. Also getting rid of the proxy. This is a really good position for Ekaname.
Yeah, this is his game to lose at this point now. He's ahead of workers. He has his 3rd base up, but Warpgate is just not finishing up. What do we got going on here? The Dark Shrine. Whoa, we have a Dark Shrine coming out.
Oh.
Is there a Robo?
There is 4-minute spores being made for the Zerg. As well as a Roach Warren after the Bane nest, so apparently not wanting to play a Ling Bane versus this Protoss.
There's no Spore in the third, by the way.
Yeah, but there's also no
wait.
drones in the third.
Yeah, here goes another Ling drop into the main base. Mothership Core not here to deal with this, as it was moved back down to the natural. So you might be able to find 1 or 2 more probes here. Okay, there's a Robo. So this could go 1 of 2 ways. This could actually be the DTs, or you could... No, he's going to go to Archons. Once he sees these Spores, he's not going to be able to get any damage done here.
Which Archons are not great versus Roaches if you have enough of them to counter.
Yeah,
Lings are getting dropped.
But with no Roach speed, the Archons are going to stay more mobile, not Warp Prisms. So.
More probes going down. Wow. That's an additional 6, 7, 8. Man, so much economic damage being done for Ekaname here. 25 workers have been killed, wasting an overcharge to kill 2.
Oh, the A click from this Buzzard Core attacking the wrong pylon there. Bit of a panic situation.
I'm a little bit worried about the Zerg's drone count, though. Look at this third. It's practically naked.
Yeah, he has been playing a little bit too aggressive with these Lings.
The 6-minute mark, and he's only 10 workers ahead after killing 25? That's a little bit scary. Going up to 4 gas. Ooh, actually only going up to 3 gases is our Zerg. Floating 1,000 minerals.
This tech lair is on the way.
Warp Prism coming out for the Protoss. Maybe could get some good DT/Archon harass.
Roach.
That's a lot of Zealots moving out. Do these Zealots have charge? They do. This is scary. I recently have been playing against a lot of charge lots, and I don't like it. They are OP.
A little concerned here, actually. There's gonna be Archons behind this. There's no layer. Economy's actually gonna move out and catch his army out here at Protoss.
Zerg sees it. Will the Bane... Oh
the
no.
Command move. They're just gonna pass each other. This this DT is gonna get so much.
This Overseer, please! Please! Watch your minimap! Is he...
Oh,
I don't
no.
know. Is this a base trade or...
No, he's gonna come back and try to defend this.
He really didn't see it.
The lots are just gonna go right to the main base, and here we go. The Zealot's getting on top of his mineral line.
Look at that charge.
Oh my god! As the queen just evaporates.
Banelings and Roaches coming back into the natural. These Zealots are gonna kill the hatchery in the main base of the Zerg.
So. That is a bonus that it wasn't the lair, but all the tech back here is very vulnerable. Spawning pool. Roach War gonna get picked off here. Archon's gonna get picked up in his Warp Prism, and there's nothing here that shoots up. So all this is charge lots against Roach.
Roaches will definitely win this.
Where the the Archons are gonna get dropped off in the third base here.
Look at all these. The splash damage from the Archons doing incredible damage. 15 workers have gone down for the Zerg now.
This all could have been prevented if you were paying attention earlier when the armies
Zealots are
going to
kill this. Zealots are going to kill this hatch. Archons come back to help. This Warp Prism really putting out the harass.
Yeah, this could have been prevented if he would have been paying attention. He does have a 4th base up and established, but is it going to be enough? That's the real question. These Zealots are going to eventually get cleaned up. But with nothing here that shoots up that pick off his Warp Prism, and he's had to rebuild his Roach Warren, I'm a little concerned here. The Warp Prism does get picked off. First Archon is going to get picked off.
Down as well.
The economy does hold on here, but at what cost?
Well, I mean, if he was spending his resources, he might be in a much better position, don't you say?
I mean, even if he would have caught that army out in the middle of the map there, he would have been in a much better position. But it looks like he is just going to move out here, knowing that he is going to be... No, wait, no, he's actually still pretty far ahead here.
An Immortal popping out, 3 Immortals, and a bunch of Archons being morphed is extremely good versus these Roaches. Morphing Ravagers, actually. 6 Ravagers in the production tab there for the Zerg. He does have Overseers, so DTs will not be an option. Man, I hate it when a Protoss just throws in one sneaky DT.
I don't like this move by Toss at all, to move out here. He's reinforcing with lots, but the Corrosive Biles from these Ravagers are going to be everything. Some of these Roaches are still pretty bruised. So they kind of trade out here. It looks like Ekaname realizing that is just going to back off.
My mothership core is also on 200 energy, which is 4 overcharges.
Everybody can't photon overcharge a warp prism.
Did that used to be a thing?
No, that was never a thing.
That'd be kind of cool and really imbalanced.
You can power a building off a warp prism, so...
Right, yeah, I did know that. Protoss moving out with the warp prism support, it looks like. 12 banelings being morphed for our Zerg.
I do like this bailing decision, but I would like to see some more lings with it. Mainly just to be able to tank a little bit for these Archons, you know, just kind of block up a little bit for these charge lots here. But with more Archons being morphed in, I don't think there's going to be enough here for Ekaname to hold this.
14 lings. These lings are going to melt. If we look at the larva, 8 larvae that could be going into roaches right now, but he's not spending his bank. 4 more overlords. 8 drones when he's about to take an engagement. The banelings just die on the Archons. Wow. And that's going to go ahead and be a loss right there just from those banelings.
Yeah, another round of a warp in here. That's going to be it. There's nothing left to stop this.
These drones trying to run to the third to stay alive, but the army supply 72 to 51 here.
He needs to. Oh my gosh, you can't take this fight at all. The broodlings are just going to die off here, so that could get anything out of the broodlings.
Protoss is going to go kill this third.
Yeah.
The roaches try to engage. They'll put up a good fight. The biles landing on the Archons and the Immortals, but the charge lots tanking so much damage.
That's going to be it. Another round of roaches is going to pop out here, but he's in between the rally points at this point. So these units will just come out and die. I mean, the third base being picked off.
Does go down again, yeah.
Here's the thing, if Ekaname could have held on this fight, or prevented this fight, he would be in a much better position. His toss is only on 2 base.
Honestly, not seeing that, his army walked past the Protoss army and his Overseer flew directly over it and he didn't see it. I feel like that was one of his biggest mistakes in this game. He was so far ahead. Like, just go ahead and look at the worker. Man, 53 workers were killed at the end there for the Protoss, but 25 for the Zerg early on.
Reminds me of a game Xerxes played a couple weeks ago, in which he walked a bunch of roaches right into some Ravagers, and he lost 45 roaches.
Ouch.
And that was his game to win, too. Just like this was Ekaname's game. Guys, it just gives a shit. If you don't pay attention to your minimap, you don't pay attention to what you have going on elsewhere, you're going to die. It's just going to die out, and it's not going to be a fun day for you.
Especially against a dirty Protoss.
I wouldn't really call them dirty.
They're dirty.
No, man, it's not really a dirty Protoss if it was a smart idea to throw that DT in the mix.
Right.
Just to throw you off and say, there's DTs here. So. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and close it out here. Once again, Magi casting here with GIGO Gamer. That's going to be it for me for this Sunday night, folks. Gil, you want to throw anything in there?
It's been fun, and hope to do more.
Guys, if you haven't yet, check out Gio's channel, as he will be casting any games that Magi does play. So, I'll leave you guys on that, and have a good night.